Kia ora guys, hope you can hear me. Well, looks like I'm out on the water. There's Tiare there, she's obviously survived. Let's go on board and see what's happened up there, if anything. Righto, we're on board. Woo! So, anything changed? Yeah, one thing's changed. The decks are certainly cleaner. Especially up there, all my gunge and the gutters and the top have gone. Some things don't change, and that is and Jesus Christ, it's only been a few hours and it's they're already shitting all over the place. Yeah, so I'm really looking forward to moving this boat so they break the habit of using it as a toilet. It's looking nice and clean inside. She would have a fair bit of rain in here and a wind as well to dry it out afterwards. So yeah, she's looking almost dust free. Fantastic. Oh, that's better. It's just so nice in this cockpit. It's a hard feeling to describe. There's no sun, so there's no heat, but you got this beautiful cool breeze. It's not like a lot of cats or a lot of boats where you're stuck at the back and you're possibly not getting that cool breeze all the time. You're just looking at the back. Here you just got this great big forward facing cockpit. It's absolutely fantastic, and yeah, we've not had any problems with her in heavy seas. It's just, yeah, she's just really pleasant. Anyway, looks like she didn't move. She's still the same place. Beautiful. Anyway, right guys, it's lunchtime. Pretty happy now. I've got all this, all the terminals mounted. Right, so the blocks are 4, with 4 extra down there, and a bunch of control terminals here for whatever I might need, and a negative kind of a bus bar down there. So each of those 4 terminals were corresponding to 4 here. So we've got 4 here, 4 there, 4 there, 4 there, and 4 there. So what I'm doing is I'm just putting up the trunking tray, the cable tray. Oh, what have I done wrong? Nothing. It's all good. All going well. Alright, one rivet down. Righto, so in here we've got some trunking. So cables are coming out from the bottom. Cables are coming out from there, they'll go up into there. That just covers over here a little bit more. All these cables here. It's really important that nothing touches aluminium. Just over time and friction of the boat just constantly rubbing, there is a chance that that insulation will rub through and go onto bare metal, which would be a disaster. Anyway, so I've got one down there. This goes up. This will go in here like that. Oh, I should walk that down a bit further. I'll cut that one more off there. That will go there like that, and then the cables will be able to come, you know, up, sweep around that curve, and then up the trunking, up there, and into me terminals. Oh my god. So a few more drilling holes in very tight places, a few more rivets, and then I can start laying the cables in. The more sensible among you would have thought, why didn't you put that in first before you put all the other blue boxes in, and you'd have more room? And this is really true. I would have, but I didn't know exactly how I was going to mount everything, and until I mounted everything I wouldn't know where to put the cable trunking. And yes, I could take everything off again, but I don't have to, and I'd rather just have a few grazes, struggles, a bit of blood and tears, rather than dismount everything. So there we go, those are 2 there. that one up there is done as well. I've still got this side to do, one down there and possibly one in the middle, and then she's done, ready to lengthen these cables here. The cable arrived the other day, so I can lengthen these cables and start making everything out up to the top there. Right. Righto. Alright guys, end of the day. I've actually done quite a bit today. I'm fairly happy with the progress. As you can see, I've starting to bring the cables up into the switchboard area there. So the trunking's in, the terminals are in, and I've started to sort of organise myself down here a wee bit there. There's a whole lot of wood going on the bottom here, so these cables won't actually touch any aluminium. It'll just be on the wood, and I'll probably put cork down there as well. But yeah, it's starting to all come together. So I know the last video was all about the typhoon, or the impending typhoon. Have to say that went much better than was forecast. It just kept going south, and even though that meant the waves were going to come from up that way, up behind me, well, the wind was going to come in the waves, by the time it moved further south, the winds weren't quite as strong, so we're probably gusting up to 35 knots or so, which is not much of a gust really. So that was good. Certainly the boat got cleaned anyway. All the decks were cleaned out, which was lovely. I did come down at night time, midnight, when the high tide and the most of the and the peak of the wind was supposed to be. But you know, other than a bit of wind, that was really all there was here. Yeah, felt quite fortunate. The typhoons always seem to peak around about midnight. I just wish there'd be more more polite and sort of come through it sort of like 2 o'clock in the afternoon or 10 o'clock in the morning, when you know we can actually do something and see something. Anyway, lovely day today. It was absolutely stunning. Oh, that sun is bright though. So thanks very much for watching. Always appreciated. Leave a comment down below. Ask a question. I'm always happy to answer, and if I get enough on them, I will well, I only have to get one and I'll put it on the next video. Thanks guys for watching. We'll catch you later. Cheers guys. Yes.